Friends, we all know GitHub is a platform used for version control and collaboration on coding projects. But apart from this, GitHub can be used for many other purposes such as social coding, automated testing, deployment, code quality checks. Apart from that, it also allows integration with other services like Slack, Jira, etc. to enhance workflow and productivity. Further, it supports Markdown for creating README files and other documentation. Each GitHub repository can have a wiki which can be used for detailed project documentation and knowledge sharing. It can provide advanced security and analytics. GitHub Tools helps the educators to manage assignments and collaborate with students. So in this series, we are going to learn all these things and to build a good profile in GitHub. So welcome to my channel. My name is Rahul. If you have not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe. So this is the GitHub page. In this page, we have two options. One is sign in option and sign up option. If you are already having an account, you can go to the sign in option, or if you are creating a new account, you can go to the sign up option. So once you click on the sign up option, it will come to this page where you have to link your email ID. So I have entered my email ID and press on continue, so that it will go to the next page. So here you have to give your password. So this will be the password for your GitHub. Okay. So you have to create a strong password. I'm just entering. Okay. It is showing password may be compromised. So I will again put another password. Okay, password is strong. Now I'll click on continue. Okay, here I have to enter the username. So this will be the username for your GitHub account. So we have to see whether that particular username is available or not. Okay, Rahul Raj RRK, that is available. So I'm taking that username. If you want to receive any email, product updates, announcements and all, click on that and click on continue. So it will verify your account. So it is taking time in verifying the account. Okay. Now in this page, this is just a for the security reason only. This is just a verification only again to identify whether you are a human or a robot. Okay. So that I will do quickly. Okay. Verification is over. Now one OTP is sent to your email ID. So enter that OTP. Then you can go to the sign in option, enter your username or email ID and enter the password which you have already created. Click on signing in. So now in this page, GitHub wants some details to identify the nature of the customer. So it is asking whether how many team members are there with you. So I just taken just me. Okay. Are you a student or a teacher? I've selected teacher. Click on continue. If you're a student, click on student. Now in this page, for what purpose you are coming into the GitHub, whether you are doing a collaborative coding, you are going to doing a automation, security, enterprise security, client apps. There are a lot of options are there. So this is just to identify what kind of a client you are for that purpose only. So even you can skip this particular step and you can continue it. If you want to select, you can select the relevant checkbox and then continue. Okay. In this page, based on what you are given, whether you are given the teacher or student option, based on that one, you will be given two options. One is a free option. Another one is a paid option, where you will have, in the paid option, you will have more access, more features, everything will be there available. So this many, if you see the right side, you have more options, but that will be a paid account. So I will go with the continue for free. Okay. This is the landing page. Okay. This is the home page of GitHub. Okay. You can see the dashboard, home, and you can see the readme option. This readme is the readme of the profile. Okay. And you have the option to create the repository. You can see there is an option create repository, and when you create the repository, you have two options, whether it has to be a public repository or a private repository. So you can select the option accordingly. This is the README option. This is for the profile purpose. So you can create the README for the profile. If you can see in the right side, already existing repositories by other people, it is already available there. You can see Open API Tools, Network X. Here in the top also, in the plus button, you have two options like new repository you can add, create a new repository, or import an existing repository also. That is also possible. And there are a lot of other options which we will be studying in the coming classes. So first, let me go and create one new repository. Before that, okay, this is the existing repository I have just opened actually just to show how a repository looks like. So repository is just a folder which contains all the other your programs, everything is there. Okay. So there are a lot of other options in the top. You can see code, issues, pull request, actions, projects, wiki, security, insights. All these options we will be studying in the coming series. Okay. So now I'll go and create a new repository. I'll click on new, create a new repository. For that one, I have to give the name of your repository. So I'm giving a name. So I'm just giving my project. So it is showing the repository will be created as my hyphen project. Create a new repository. We'll click on create a new repository. Okay. So the new repository has been created. You can see in the previously we have shown the same thing. You can see the code, issues, pull requests. All those buttons are available here also in the new repository which has been created. You can see the README also, it is been created here. I will come back and show another option to create a new repository. Here in the plus button, you can click on new repository. This page will be opening. Here again, you can give the repository name. If you want to import, you can import from a already existing repository also. Description you can give here, what kind of repository you have made. That description you can give. Again, private or public you can select. And here there is an option being given whether README file has to be also created or not. So you can tick on that one based on that. Then git ignore and other things we will be learning in the coming classes. Okay. In the left hand side, you have projects. These are the projects which when we create the projects, it will come in these options. Here also the existing repositories is being given. See, this is my project repository. That is also there. Okay, I'll create a new repository. I'm adding it and I'll show how to upload a file to a repository. So I have created a new repository named PDF to Word. I am giving the description here. Okay, this project will extract. So this project I have made in Google Colab for the purpose of extracting the content from a PDF to Word. So I'll upload that Python file in this project. Okay. So my file is already there in my folder in the desktop. From the desktop, I am uploading the file into the Git repository, which I have already created. So README file, private, I have done. So these options we will study later. So I clicked on create repository. So my new repository with the name PDF to Word that has been created. Now what we have to do is we have to add the file, the project file, to this particular repository. Okay. So only one branch is there right now. I have not created any other branch. So only one branch is there right now. That is a README file which is being created when the repository is being made. So for adding the file, there is an option add file is there. So click on that add file. You have two options. One is create new file and upload. So I am clicking on create new file. So if you are creating new file, then you can click on a new file and create there. Okay. But right now what I'm doing is that I'm adding a file from my system. So I'll go to the option add file. I'll choose my file from my desktop. Okay. PDF to Word py. So this is a Python file. So this has been uploaded. You can see. So here it will ask actually the details actually. Okay. So commit changes. Commit directly to the main branch where you are, whether you want to create a new branch or you are creating the file in the main branch only. So you have to click on main branch and commit it. So you can see here that particular file is uploaded. PDF to Word py. Added files by upload. So it is been uploaded. You can see here right side, it is showing two commits. The first commit is the one which I have created the repository, and the second one is the file uploaded. So there are two commits. Now suppose I open that file. Suppose if I am making some change in this is my Python file. Suppose I am making some change in this particular file. Okay, there is an edit option. I open that file. There is an edit option. So I'll delete something in this file. Okay. Okay, automatically generated from collab. I have deleted this. So I'm just committing these changes. Okay. So here, what is the commit message you can give and what is the description? What is the change you can, because to identify it is later, it's always good that you give the description what kind of change you have done. So I'm giving that, okay, I have removed a message. I'm committing the same thing in the main branch. So now again, I'm coming back to my repository. We'll see what is there. Okay, PDF to Word is my repository. I clicked on that. Okay, you can see that PDF to Word py is there. Update PDF to Word 1 py, which is I've done the updation right now. You can see the commits have been changed from 2 to 3. That means 3 commits are there. If I'm just clicking on 3 commits, just clicking on that, you can see the 3 commits which I have done. You can see the time when I have done the change. That is the initial commit which I have uploaded. I have created the repository. Next one when I have uploaded, and next one when I have made the changes. So that means at any point of time, if you want to restore any code, you can go back to the previous files. You will have all the trails of when the file is being created, what is the change is done. See, I have to again open the previous file. See, this is having automatically generated, which we have deleted. That is still there in that file because I have opened that previous file. Thank you. Thank you for staying connected. If you have any doubts or clarification required on the topics covered, please do comment in the comment box. We'll reply as soon as possible. Thank you.